Assembly of the Republic in turmoil. Renamo strongly condemns President Nyusi's annual report with incisive protests. In the Mozambican political scenario, a significant event marked the annual report of the President of the Republic, Felipe Jacinto Nyusi. The Renamo parliamentary bench staged a daring demonstration, booing the head of state and expressing discontent with the country's political situation. The episode occurred as soon as President Nyusi began his annual speech. Surprisingly, the Renamo deputies decided to express their protest in a visual and auditory way. They took off their suits. They revealed cavetas stamped with messages as in, "Down with vote thieves," and "The people will reclaim their victory." These messages reflect the indignation of the bench in response to what they claim to be the usurpation of the popular vote. Besides the message on the shirts, the Renamo deputies stood up and began to chant protest songs. Whistles were blown, creating a contesting atmosphere within the Republic Assembly, and this symbolic gesture of revolt echoed throughout the premises, turning the traditional annual report into a stage for political protest. The demonstration was not limited to the beginning of the presidential speech. On the contrary, protests persisted throughout the entire report, marking one of the most visible demonstrations of political disagreement in the country's recent history. Renamo remained firm in its protest, emphasizing his message that the Mozambican people would have been deprived of their democratic rights. At the end of the annual report, the Renamo parliamentary bench unprecedentedly withdrew from the Republic Assembly, refusing to give interviews to the journalists present. This attitude left many questions in the air, further increasing the political tension in the country. The protest of the Renamo bench during the annual report of President Nyusi, it marks a significant chapter in the political history of Mozambique. The event raises questions about the health of democracy in the country and the existing tensions among the different political forces. The impact of this bold demonstration will certainly be felt in future political debates and in the relationships between parliamentary factions. The Mozambican population is now waiting to see how this episode will influence the political landscape, politics, and the future actions of the government and opposition.